Rated mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. Broadcasting from the Big Peach of Atlanta, Georgia. A show unfiltered, unscripted, raw. The Patriot Angle Podcast.
Alrighty, guys, we're going to be starting in about a minute or two, waiting for everybody to get in. Come in, whether you're streaming live on Twitch or you're streaming us live on Facebook. Whatever platform you guys are on, come on in. This is a brand new show added to our Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook platforms. We now have a fourth live show. That's right, guys. We are now labeling this show Unfiltered Monday Showdown. That's right, guys. Brand new lineup on Mondays. So we're now on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, and Fridays. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Brand new show, Unfiltered Monday Showdown, guys. Like I said, we'll be starting in about a minute or two, guys. Alrighty, guys, welcome to the first ever edition of Unfiltered Monday Showdown, guys. This affiliation with the Patriot Angle Podcast, streaming live on Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. That's right, guys. Whatever three platforms you are viewing on us on, thank you very much. Welcome to the first ever episode of Unfiltered Monday Showdown. Guys, we got a lot to talk about on the show. I want to get into some little bit of how I've been doing throughout the weekend into this week. Got a crazy weekend. Got into a lot of great content last week. Talked about on the 4th, right? Friday. Wild Friday, Unfiltered. Got into the Uber and Lyft scenario. What's going on with Uber and Lyft? A lot of assaults, right? A lot of people getting beat up, mainly drivers getting abused by their passengers. If you missed that episode, I highly recommend you tuning into that episode. We touched on that a lot on this past Friday's show. We had a lot of great guests last week. Had Jimmy back on the show last Tuesday, which was great to have him back on the show. He will be on tomorrow's show, guys. Unfiltered, Tuesday Madness. So you're going to want to check that out. That will be a live show tomorrow evening on Twitch at 8 p.m., guys. We're going to be doing two shows, basically rolling it into one show, so to speak. The second show will be with myself and Jimmy for Unfiltered Tuesday Madness at 8 p.m. Eastern. And we're also going to have at 5:30 prior to that show, Grace Hung from Lotus Coaching and Spiritual Healing back on the show. She was on my show back on episode 209, which was a great show. We're inviting her back for part 2 of that episode, possibly going to make it into a series, depending on how the content goes. You're going to want to check that out tomorrow as well on Twitch at 5:30 Eastern. She is, like I said, a spiritual healer, and she has her own company. You want to check her out, Lotus Coaching. Great individual, guys. Great individual. So, welcome to today's show. Welcome, guys. This is Unfiltered Tuesday Madness. Hope everybody had a great weekend. I had a great weekend. Worked my ass off, as always, and tried to have a little fun on the side, guys. I mean, I try to. I try to have fun. I try to, bring as much content or as much material as possible on these shows, whether they're our Twitch shows, our YouTube shows, our Facebook shows, even into our audio shows on Spotify, Google, and Apple. So I try to bring the content out there as much as possible, guys, as much as possible. So with that being said, guys, I do want to allow the listeners that this will be a quick show tonight, as I do have prior engagements that I'm doing a little bit after this show that I promised some people that I would attend. So like I said, this will be a quick show. Just wanted to promote the new show on our Twitch channel. So if you're a new listener or follower on Twitch, please follow me. As we are a new member of the Twitch family, you can follow me at US Patriot Unfiltered. Again, that handle is at US Patriot Unfiltered. Guys, this short little podcast episode will be part of our audio podcast on the Patriot Brief on Spotify. So if you missed this live broadcast, you can check it out a little later this evening on Spotify, Google, or Apple. With that being said, guys, let's get the show started. Welcome, guys. This is, like I said, the Patriot Angle podcast affiliated with Patriot Unfiltered, the Twitch panel. So, what's there to say, guys? I got a lot to say here. A lot to say on the show of shows. Let's get the party started. Let's get the blood flowing. Let's make some bad decisions, hopefully into good decisions, right? And let's see where the week brings us, guys. Just got back, literally back to the house here at the studio here, just visiting some family in the area of Athens here. Visited my cousin. Always great to visit family, right? Shoot the shit with my cousin for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and came home, didn't feel like cooking. Ordered me some Arby's. Got me some Arby's and chugged down on the Arby's like it was no tomorrow. The Swiss bacon chicken melt is phenomenal, guys, with the curly fries and the freaking mozzarella sticks. Yeah, spent about $15, but it was well worth it. Well worth it. Oh, my God, it was delicious. Delicious, guys. It was, oh, my God, mouth-watering. Oh, boy. I can order another one. Everybody like, yo, slow down, Mike. But it was awesome, guys. I love Arby's. I love the Southern vibe to it. I really do. I think I was never a big fan of Arby's. Never really got into it. I always thought it was like I'll be honest with you guys. I always thought it was like a Southern hillbilly type of thing, like Arby's. Like, what the fuck, like Arby's? Right. Nah, I'm hooked on it. I love Arby's. If it's not Arby's, it's Wendy's. That's my second choice. Wendy's, phenomenal. I love the juiciest. They have the juiciest burgers. Is it me or is it maybe? I don't know. They have the juiciest burgers in the freaking world. Wendy's. That would be like my second pick. My third pick would have to be, it would have to be like what the hell is the name of that place? Oh God, it's a chicken place. Oh my God, I'm speechless now. My lips are like sealed. I'm trying oh God, what the hell is it? It's a chicken place. It's here in Georgia. I go to it all the time. The Church's Chicken. There we go. I was losing the damn name for a minute. I was like, what the hell's wrong with me, Mike? I guess I'm getting old, right? Pushing 40 soon. I'll be 40 this October, but believe it or not. But yeah, those are my all-time picks. My all-time picks are that, love it. Just, oh my God.
I have a weakness for fast food. I know I shouldn't be eating fast food a lot, but I tend to eat fast food a lot. It's quick, it's easy, It's like I live by myself, there's, no wife, no girlfriend. So, you have to fend for yourself, man. Sometimes I don't want to sit over a hot, steamy oven. I just want something quick. I've always been like that. I former, New Yorker myself, I've always loved food that was fast and convenient. Don't get me wrong, I'll sit in front of a stove, I'll cook, but once in a blue. But you know, but I just wanted to come on here, guys. Like I said, it's going to be a quick episode. This is going to go into our Patriot brief audio episode on Spotify shortly after this, due to its length of the episode. We just wanted to go on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook to promote and pretty much launch this new show. But next Monday, the show will be a lot longer than, what are we, like 15 minutes into the show? It will be a lot longer than it is now. Just wanted to allow my listeners and my new followers on Twitch and, other platforms to look out for me on Mondays, as we will be having a brand new show on our Unfiltered series, Monday Showdown. Also, too, like I said, guys, you're going to want to tune in tomorrow for our double doozer of the show, which will be the same show. Tomorrow's Twitch show will be the same show. It will roll into our 8 p.m. show, but the shows, the audio shows, will be cut in half. What I mean by that is when it goes into the format on our audio shows for Spotify, Google, and Apple, the show with Grace Hung at 5:30, and then the show with me and Jimmy at 8 p.m., that will be cut in half into two shows for our audio. So one episode and then another episode after that. Just want to allow the listeners, if you guys do like the audio, make sure that you know that the audio shows will be cut in half. Also want to make an announcement that tonight I was supposed to have Pastor Mike from Impact Discovery Church of Fort Pierce, Florida, joining us once again on the show. He had prior arrangements with his church and the members of his church at his personal home, so he had to cancel that. I know I promoted that on social media and other Facebook groups that I'm affiliated with. I do apologize. It was a last-minute cancellation, but, we do appreciate him, basically voicing into the show, the podcast, saying he couldn't make it. We understand, shit happens, things come up. We understand. It's perfectly fine. But guys, I just wanted to make this announcement today for our brand new show on our Unfiltered Twitch series, Monday Showdown. Look for us next Monday, as we will be streaming live on Twitch and our other social media platforms. You can follow me on Twitch, guys, at US Patriot Unfiltered. Also, you can follow me on YouTube, the Patriot Angle Podcast, as well as Facebook, the Patriot Angle Podcast, as well as our Instagram page, Patriot_Angle_Unfiltered. A lot of great content coming out of Instagram. If you're ever wondering, what I'm up to, when I'm not streaming live, you can always check out my Instagram account. I post a lot of content, whether it's me or the guys here on the show that help me out, producer Eric, and others. Always posting great content on our Instagram page. The reels, the stories, the posting, it's great content. It's fresh content. And it's content that I believe that you guys should be seeing, none of that, hosh-wash bullshit that you see from the mainstream media. So check out my Instagram account. Once again, it is Patriot_Angle_Unfiltered. You can also check my website out, guys. Got two websites. The first website is our merchandise website, which is patriotunfiltered.com. A lot of great content up in that website. We will be adding some new merch on the website, so you're going to want to check that out. Some new mugs, some new T-shirts. Going to be throwing in some new leggings, yoga pants for the ladies that love working out in them. I know they're super comfortable, which I've been told many times. And we have another website, which is our official website for the website. For the website, right? For the podcast, which will have some more content being thrown into that website. I know if people that do follow me, I have followers all over the world and the UK and Canada emailing me just quite recently. Michael, we haven't seen, any fresh content on the website. The website is still alive, guys. It's still fresh. Just taking a little, break, hiatus, so to speak, from the website. So you're gonna want to check the website out in about another day or two, as there will be more content posted on the website. More blogs, more posting, more videos, etc. will be on the website. So check out the website, patriotanglepodcast.com, as we will be having brand new content being added. We have some more content that I was supposed to post this morning, but got tied up with other things in my other line of work, but should have something either tonight or tomorrow sometime. So you're going to want to check that out. Once again, guys, thank you for tuning in to our quick live Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook show. And we will see you tomorrow for another episode of the Patriot Angle Podcast, having Grace Hung from Lotus Coaching on the show tomorrow evening at 5:30 Eastern, and rolling into that show on Twitch and on YouTube and Facebook, we will have Jimmy, the Rant, joining us once again for Tuesday Madness. So you're going to want to check that out, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we will see you tomorrow night, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Always a blessing and an honor. Thanks, guys.
You just heard an episode of the Patriot Angle Podcast, an Anchor platform.